All right, hello. So this is a cord cutting meditation. You can also find this meditation on Insight Timer app, on YouTube. I'm also going to be uploading it to my Apple podcast, Soul Feather podcast. But here it felt good. I love Instagram platforms, so it feels good to do it on here as well. And you get the live version of me. So cord cutting is great for cutting away attachments that are no longer serving you. So this could be with another person, place, thing, or this could be a relationship with yourself, a pattern with yourself, a part of yourself, past life stuff. I mean, wherever you want to go with it, it's expansive and endless, so let it be intuitive, let it be creative. But if you're really wrestling with something, a relationship of some kind that just really has you in like an energetic chokehold, this is a great way to reorganize the energy, take your power back, and find some relief, right? So I want you to just find a safe and grounded position for your body. You could be seated, you could be lying down. I'll give you a couple of moments to get comfortable. If you're driving a car, please pull over or wait till you get home. So safe and grounded position. And once you find that position for your body, just begin to breathe. As you breathe in, notice your chest, rib cage, maybe even your belly expands. And as you breathe out, notice the chest, rib cage, and belly drops in, gets closer together, just falling into your own comfortable, free breathing. Gently close your eyes if they're not already closed. And then I'd like you to take the elevator down from the mind and into your heart space. And in your heart space, I'd like you to imagine a big white diamond shimmering light right in the center of your chest. Fill that heart space up with the light. Breathe with the light. So you might even feel it expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. And I like to start my cord cuttings with a little prayer. So while you're in that heart space, I'm just going to call forward all the energies of the highest good to come forward for protection, for support, and out of a place of love. That will guide us today. Take a big breath in and breathe out. If you have a spirit team or a higher power of sorts, higher self, ancestors, loved ones, you might even call them forward. Ask him to be here with you today. Feel that support. And then with your imagination in that light, in that heart space, I'd like you to enter through the light as this is a portal. So a doorway is going to start to appear, and you walk towards this doorway. You see the door in front of you. You open it and you step through. Once you get to the other side, it's going to bring you to a space that you feel really safe in. So this could be a place that you've already been to or somewhere made up. Could be in a different dimension even. But you get to decide where this space is, what it looks like. So you step through into this safe space and just take note of the surroundings. Breathe it in. Feel it in. And you're going to call forward the person, the place, the thing, whatever it is that you're cutting ties with today. You ask that to step forward. Notice if the being or whatever it is comes forward. If it doesn't, that's okay too. It's all information at the end of the day. If it does step forward, let's just say a thank you for showing up to do this work. As the presence gets closer, you notice the cord attachments from your body to whatever it is body. You notice these attachments. Notice on your body where these attachments are. Allow the details to fill in. Notice the texture and the color of the cords. Notice how many are present. You might even sensation-wise feel a little pressure where those attachments might be on your physical body. Just take a breath in and breathe out. And we'll initiate the cord cutting. So you're going to call on a tool of choice. This could be a giant sword. It could be a big pair of scissors. It could be flame or fire, or anything else that comes to mind. And you have your tool of choice in your hand. And with a big breath in, you raise this weapon up. And as you exhale, you begin to cut the cords. Notice what it's like to cut these cords, and notice if the cords cut. No judgment. It's all information for you. Take a couple more breaths as you cut the cords. Feel it. And then look down at your body. Maybe you see the endings of these cords kind of just hanging out, right? Just the little attachment endings. You begin to pull each one out, if there's more than one. Pull it out of your body. So we want to make sure we get all the attachments. And it almost might look like, roots, like a root system, like if you're pulling weeds out of the earth. And then where those attachments were, you might notice some holes or wounds. Gently imagine that you're bringing some light, healing those wounds wherever they are in your physical body. You might even put your hand on those areas for emphasis. And keep breathing. And we're going to thank the person, place, thing, whatever it is that you were cutting cords with today. We're going to thank it for showing up. And then we're going to allow it to go. And you're going to begin to make your way out through the portal that you came in. that leads back to your heart center. As you arrive back into that bright diamond shimmering light in your heart center, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, thank yourself in gratitude for showing up. Thank your spirit guides, heavenly support, your higher self, whatever you called on. Thank them or it for showing up. And we thank the highest good for supporting us today. The cord cutting is now closed. Start to tune into your whole physical body, coming back into the space you're in, breathing still. You might start to bring a little bit of movement into your fingertips and your toes. And whenever you're ready, you can blink your eyes open to the room. You might journal your experiences just to ground them, to use for more reflection. This is a great practice, so I can't tell you how many cord cuttings I've done on certain relationships, certain aspects of myself, just as a form of self-care and energy work. So you can turn it into a practice, or maybe you only do it once, it doesn't matter. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. Please feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. Sending you so much love. See you soon.